Hey guys, welcome to my video. I am back. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I got a little tripod holding this up. But yeah, I'm back with another video. This is a quick one. This is a message to my young men. Basically people like me. I'm 24, right? And I made a little chart for this. This is how to move in the world, right? Because the world is what you make it, and it's what you see it as. I don't know what I'm seeing is the same as the next person. You know what I mean? I don't know if my gray is the same thing as your gray. I don't know. But I know if you move this way, you might have a better chance at nurturing more relationships, and I guess just coming across more relationships, being able to meet more people. Look, a lot of people move in the world thinking about if they have looks, they know how to conversate, they have good intentions, or whatever their intentions are. Just any type of intention, I guess, if you just make your intentions known. So scratch that. Doesn't mean it's good. Feelings, and here's the big one. Money. Now the problem is, us young men are in a loop when it comes to, I want the baddest baddie, right? Let me with some money, trying to get some fatties. Don't hate the player, hate the game, bars. But the problem is this: it doesn't matter about money, so to say, because you can pull up on a beautiful looking woman with no haircut, and if you're able to do what's on this right side, you straight. She could look past the no hairline, the receding hairline. Well, I don't know if she could look past that, but she could look past the no hairline. That's facts. So let's get into it. Look, you think you need looks? Nah, you need looks and being able to conversate. You think you need to be able to conversate? Nah, you need conversations and feelings. You think you need your intentions to show? You need to leave a good impression. You think your feelings or there, you think your feelings really gonna pay? Nah, it's about the timing. It's the timing. You cannot control the timing. This is a wild variable right there. The same person could say yes, and then they could say no. Money doesn't matter if you're not genuine. You need to be genuine. You need these. You need to group these two into one, and then really operate with these. All right? As a young man, if you're self-aware and you know how the universe works, or you suspect it, right? Because you don't really know, but based off laws of physics. Yeah. So none of this has to do with money, right? If you really want to nurture a relationship. Well, wait. You want to start a relationship. You need to have to be able to sustain yourself. And not everybody's materialistic, so that's the sense of what I mean. It's not about money. But you'd be damned if you date a beautiful girl, and you don't spend no money on her. You don't do nothing. Wow. Okay. None of this has to do with money except how you present yourself, right? Some of the most richest people in this world, they wear the plainest clothes, whatever, but they're presentable. You need to present yourself. Doesn't matter about how much money you have, as long as you're presentable, you're straight. If you don't got the hairline, it's okay. If you're clean, smell good, whatever. You need to be aware. You might lose your looks and a sense of your feelings if you endlessly go chasing money, thinking that money is going to bring you X, Y, and Z, if it's not for your well-being. Quantum superposition. I am both time and money. So I just want to bring a point that You want to have a balance. Like, you know, if you don't have time, no. If you have more money, you lose time. If you have more time, you lose money. And you want to be somewhere in between where you're both. I operate in this world trying to have that balance. All right, guys, sorry about that. Running out of storage. Look, you want to have a balance somewhere in the middle. And reason why this goes out to the certain demographic of people I called out in the beginning, young people, young men, is because if you go chasing after money, expecting it to do something for you other than, you know, make you healthier or whatever it may be, or provide for yourself, then you're gonna lose your time. You're gonna lose your youthfulness. You're gonna look back and you're like, damn. And vice versa. If you're out here going willy-nilly and you're not making no bread, eventually you're gonna look back like, damn, I done messed up. So I'm using a term right now called quantum superposition, right? And I'm saying I am both time and money. Essentially, that balance in between, I can go from one or the other, right? In this world, no matter, or in this universe, in the grand cosmos, in how we see it, how we are, and in the small quantum, there's a symmetricity between all of them. Like no matter how small or how big you get, the only difference is like how certain elements, like gravity is honestly the only thing, how it affects it on a smaller scale. It might be more wild, right? But I bring this up because this is all physics. This is all the way that our universe works, the laws of our reality. And some people realize a certain way to operate in reality is to operate in the mental, because it actually affects the physical, right? And I apologize for saying right. I'm gonna stop saying right. It's like one of those things. So a small percentage of people operate in the mental and the spiritual rather than the physical primarily, versus the other majority of the people who do physical. So I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'll feel better because I'll lose the weight. Yeah, no, yeah, I look good. Damn, I'm looking skinny. I'm looking skinnier, and then every single opportunity you get, something's gonna arise where, you know, you're going towards that. So money too. Every opportunity, as a business person, every opportunity that comes around, if you're mentally prepared, you're gonna go ahead and take those opportunities. You don't realize how many opportunities have come across you that you're just not prepared for. So you make your reality. Small cosmos, regular. All right, I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I keep running out of storage. Unfortunately, I'm gonna figure out my filming method when it comes to these type of things. Look, you make your reality move in the way that takes the stress off of you of thinking, why did I do something wrong? Why this? Why that? No. If you move in these ways, if you're genuine, if you understand that you can't control time, and it's about timing. If you understand it's about impression as well, regardless of your intention. And if you're able to invoke some feelings in conversations and then be able to have a good conversation, regardless of if you look good, right? The looks are on there, and I get it. You gotta, you know, not be booty ugly, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, or if you like this this filming style, or you just like that I did something different, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with more. Yes, I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.